Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble the Trail King Specialized Heavy Haul Trailer, specifically the TK240. This is more of a dolly system, but it's going to be released with a pack, and so one of the configurations you'll be able to do. So what you need to do, go to the store, go to tools, go down to low loaders, scroll to the right. It depends on how many mods you have, how far to the right. You're going to want to get the Trail King front gooseneck for the tandem 16 dolly. So I'm going to get it in our team colors. Buy that. Or you could have done a front pin hitch, which is this. It'd work just the same. The truck I'm going to use, so I've got a truck with a pin hitch and a truck without. They both attach to the same spot. Then you're going to do the Trail King double dolly, double 16 dolly lead. Leave it on the top there. Set your colors the way you want. And then the next one you're going to go for, keep scrolling right. You want this Trail King double 16 dolly rear. All right, so this, all you got to do is select your colors on this one. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take our truck. It just happens to be Mack Titan. That's my favorite truck, so it's going to be the Mack Titan for a lot of the videos going forward. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the landing gear up. And then what you want to do is you want to move the truck forward. And you can assemble it with a crane. I've got the crane off to the side. I will be showing some of it being assembled by the crane. Others I'm going to do with a super strength mod. How much fun when you trip over the object you're carrying. I used to not notice that, but okay, so basically gonna get it right there. Then we can go back in the truck and adjust it or attach it. What you're gonna need to do now is come to the dolly and hit this lock front axle steering, and then hit it again to unlock it. It works fine in a dedicated server. For some reason, I do not know why, it's not letting it be free initially, even though that's how I've got it set up, but it's not letting me do that. So every time you load the game, you will have to go back and do that. Anytime you get that front dolly, it's not just in this configuration. Okay, so now we're going to maneuver this. And so you can steer the rear axles. There are, so if you go into the store, or hit escape, go to your keyboard controls or your gamepad, scroll down towards the bottom. You're looking for, that's the detachable gooseneck, double schnabel. We're looking for this one right here. This is the Trail King Specialized Heavy Haul Trailers, and this is where you can assign your controls. As you can see, there's quite a few controls, and that's for the entire trailer setup. Okay, so we're going to back up. Okay, so now you can back up to the rear dolly and you can attach it, and now you can transport it to wherever your load is at, and it will let you pull it all the way there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these beams. Okay, it can be lifted up by a crane. The crane that I've got there just doesn't have the capacity. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these lined up. Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing. So on this back trailer, you need to hit that IC node as well. So we want to lock the front axle on this one because it's basically going to auto steer. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. No, sorry. We do want it to free, so we'll hit that a second time. When we attach it there, that's when we want it to be auto steering. Yeah, that's steering a lot better. Alright, I'm steering a little bit too hard to get that around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the back dolly here, and I will maneuver it into place with the truck. We'll get the front dolly in place. I will have it about here. I'm going to lower the landing gear, detach it, and then I can use my truck to push the other dolly back into the spot that I want it. Oh, lovely. It's not flexing. Okay, so that's something I'll have to fix. Okay, so you'll want, I'm just going to manually lift this now. So you're going to want it to be, I'm not going to have much overhang, so that looks pretty good there. I'm going to set this to auto steer. You can see it's already adjusting. I'm going to adjust the attacher node. So we got that one there. That one there. Get back in the truck. It's easier if you can drop the dolly off on the rear, not have to push it. But I'll figure out how to get that push to work so that the truck axles stay on the ground. All right, so what would happen then is you could use a crane to lift that beam. So you do the crane. I'm just using super strength to make it quicker for the tutorial. And then you attach the load on the back. So I've got some adjustments to do on the load itself. So I need to make this to where it works better on the dolly there. But when we have working loads, that's how you'll get them on. So now you can see for steering, I gotta correct the rear. So that's how you'll use the dual 16 dollies to haul long loads. As you can see, that back one is auto steering to help keep it in line. There you can see a little bit better as I'm going to the right. Alright, so that's how you do the dollies, or use the dollies for a long load.